Hello my dear Armenians, these are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Tigranakert faded memories. Can a city remember after its history is erased? Mother Cathedral hit by vandalism. Stepanakert under cultural attack. Israeli strike in Tyre. US-Israeli airstrikes on Iran, who removed 2,327 Armenian churches. The royal dish of Armenian cuisine. Along the banks of the Tigris in the old country yards of Tigranakert, Diyarbakir, Tigranakert unforgettable sands once filled the air, a moment when time felt frozen. After the Armenian community left, those sands and that atmosphere disappeared. Today we remember with great respect the wise Magartich Margosyan, winner of the 1988 Elise Kovukchan Award. The Sur district remains a place of his memories and a witness to Armenian cultural heritage. Aintab was called the Athens of the East, was a major Armenian center of culture, education and faith. Armenian schools thrived, magnificent churches were built, and the community lived a strong and independent life. Now, Armenian presence is nearly gone. The Holy Mother of God Cathedral has been turned into a mosque, while Armenian homes and districts have become restaurants of sacred memory. Symbols, spaces where Armenians themselves are almost absent. After 1915 confiscated property and destroyed, lives were replaced by a new narrative. The city was renamed Gaziantep, becoming a symbol of victory, a victory built on someone else's disappearance. Yet, the story is not only lost. In 1920, the Armenians of Aintab organized heroic self-defense, resisting for months and proving their right to exist. The question still stands: can a city keep its memory without its true people? A new concern arises in Artsakh's capital. Monument Watch reports that 2 windows of Stepanakert Holy Mother of God Protection Cathedral have been broken in act of vandalism. Videos show that although the building still stands, it has been damaged. Deeply worrying, since the cathedral is not just architecture but a key symbol of Armenian identity. Built in 2019, it was one of the city's main new spiritual centers. Now it has become a target, yet another example of cultural heritage being attacked. Experts note that such actions violate international law and global conventions that require states to protect cultural monuments under their control. The issue is not only physical damage, it is a strike against memory, identity, and culture. Stepanakert continues to face systematic cultural erasure. Armenian monuments, historic districts, and memorials are being destroyed, and Armenian traces are being removed from the city. Research shows that even memorial dedicated to the victims of the genocide committed against Armenians and the Artsakh struggle have been demolished. Gravestones have been damaged and defaced, buildings of cultural importance have been torn down, and statues of Charles Aznavour, Hovannes Ayvazovsky, Hovannes Tumanyan, and others have been removed. New construction projects are moving forward at the cost of Armenian heritage. Political narratives now attempt to rewrite the city's identity and history. Such actions violate multiple UNESCO conventions that protect cultural heritage regardless of its origin. What is happening is not just physical destruction, it is deliberate attack on memory. Recent footage shows Israeli regime forces strikes in building in the Burj Shamali district of Tyre, Lebanon. At least 11 people were injured, several critically, and the Italian hospital in the area was also damaged. The strike is part of ongoing operation aimed at creating a security zone and weakening Hezbollah positions. Victims have been evacuated and local services are assessing the damage and restoring infrastructure. A joint US-Israeli airstrike has damaged Sharif University of Technology, one of Iran's top institutions in Tehran. Videos show damaged research buildings and destruction across the campus. Iranian sources report that nearby fuel infrastructure was also hit, causing disruption in energy supply in the surrounding area. Before the genocide committed against Armenians, Western Armenia and the Armenian Highlands had 2,327 Armenian churches and 434 monasteries, evidence of a vibrant spiritual and cultural world. The largest numbers were in Bitlis, 510 churches and 161 monasteries, then Van, 457 churches, 80 monasteries, and Erzurum, 406 churches and 75 monasteries. Other regions also had significant numbers. Kharbert, 242, 65, Diyarbakir, 148, 10, and Adana, 44, 5. The lowest counts were in Konya and Smyrna. These numbers are not just statistics, they are proof of an entire civilization and a reminder of the immense cultural heritage lost during one of history's darkest chapters. In Armenian cuisine, ishkhantrot, forel, is considered a royal dish, often baked, grilled, or wrapped in lavash with tarragon, lemon, and creamy butter. Its delicate taste makes it a favorite for festive tables. Traditional Armenian preparations include baked ishkhan in lavash, seasoned with spices, lemon, butter, and wrapped in lavash. Ishkhan khashlama, cooked in its own juice with onions, tarragon, lemon, and butter. Ishkhan with walnuts, baked with crushed walnut and breadcrumbs. Ishkhan on grape, branches baked on grapefruits with white wine or beer for aroma. Main ingredients: ishkhantrot, lemon, tarragon, creamy butter, salt, pepper, lavash. It is also known as the Easter fish because it is traditionally prepared for Eastern celebrations. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.